Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you guys. It's going to be my 2017 Project Tin Pan, and I'm actually going to be doing a rolling Project Tin Pan. So what I'm going to do is I picked a group of 10 items, and as I work through them, I'm going to add in new items, hopefully in the same category. And I'm going to see how many products I can really get through, makeup products that I can get through by the end of the year. This video is also going to be my update number 1. I recorded my intro in the beginning of the year and my footage got deleted. So by the time I realized that it was deleted and I was trying to upload it, I had already had progress in a lot of these items. So I didn't want to refilm it right then and there. I said I'm just going to wait until the end of January, do my intro and my update all at the same time. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to show you the 10 items that I started with. Some of these are going to be skincare, but it's all going to be, it's mostly makeup, and it's going to be stuff that I use or incorporate on my face when I do my makeup. For instance, the first item is this Clinique. This is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I guess you're going to be able to see my update, so this is just going to be a very casual, see how we goes video. So, when I started and I filmed my intro, I was up here, and as you can tell, I'm all the way down here now. So, for 1 month, that's pretty good. This is the moisturizer that I use every single day before I put my makeup on. I just want to make sure that I'm going through this moisturizer because it is 4.2 fluid ounces, and I don't want to get bored with it and say just toss it to the side and forget about it. I want to make sure I use this. I've been having this in my collection for quite a while, and skincare can go bad very quickly, so I want to make sure that I'm getting my use out of this. Next product is my Laura Geller primer. This is the Spackle Supercharged Fortified Under Makeup Primer. You guys have seen this in almost every single one of my videos. I've been trying to get through it for so long. I'm at the point now where I put it in this project pan just so that way I was making sure that this was the primer that I was picking up every single day. It's 2 ounces. That is a large amount for a face primer. So if you can tell, I started right up here when I filmed this video the first time. And now I am all the way down to this section. I actually think that I'm a little further down, but I just couldn't squeeze the bottle anymore to get that line drawn on. So that's where I drew it, but hopefully by the next update, this will be gone. I do plan on doing updates every month as long as there's progress to show. The next item that I've been working on is the chapstick. This is the Naked Lips Peppermint chapstick. And I just have a ton of chapsticks and lip balms that I want to get through, and I was neglecting them. I wasn't using them on a regular basis. So they're just collecting in my collection. They're just adding up, and I'm accumulating so much, but I'm not using them. So I always want to have a chapstick or lip balm in one of my project pans. So when I first started the project pan, this is where I was, this first line right here. And as you can tell, I've used it all the way to there. So I know that I will be able to get through this year. I'm hoping to be able to get through maybe 2 chapsticks or lip balms this year. That would be really nice. Or more, that would be even better. If you guys watched my 12 pans of Christmas challenge, this was in it. This is the Makeup Forever pencil kohl liner in black. It has a number, 1K, but it's just a black liner. I have a ton of black liners, so I'm making sure instead of just having them all in a drawer and I just pick a new one each day, what I've done, and I started this last year, is I pick one pencil, I have it out, and then I use that pencil every time I want black eyeliner. So that's going to force me to go through the eyeliner collection that I have. So this was it right here. I started at that first line, and I did not realize how much of this I actually used, but that's it. I sharpened it this morning. I don't know. I'm obviously not going to be able to get down to the very bottom of this because you can only sharpen it so much. So I'm going to use it until I can't use it anymore, but I'm pretty excited to have an eyeliner out of my collection. Moving right along, the next item that I have is a brow product. This is my Hourglass, and this is the Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. Mine is in the shade Soft Brunette. Again, this is an item that I was gifted through gratis at Sephora, but I don't want my items to go bad, and this is a luxury item that I wanted to make sure that I use. When I started, I was up here, and I'm kind of shocked that I'm already all the way down that much in 1 month. I did not realize how much of a brow pencil I was going to use in just 1 month. So that makes me happy because I know that brow products are something that I can repurchase without feeling guilty of having a few. Like, I have a few in my collection right now, which is why I threw this into my project pan. But obviously I'm going through this. So I'll be finished this hopefully in a month or two, another month or two. Along with that brow product, I do have my Anastasia brow powder. This is in the shade, this is it right here. This is in the shade medium brown. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and insert pictures from my first update, because I did take pictures. But I'm not really great at editing, so I'm still new at this. So if I can't figure out how to get a picture in here or like a clip from my last video, but I deleted the last video, so there won't be any clips. If I can't figure out how to get a picture in here, then I'll post it on my Instagram, the side-by-side comparison. But this is it right here. I did have pan last time, but there is more pan showing, and you really can't tell, but it's getting, can you tell a little bit? It's getting a little bit of a dip in the rest of the pan. So hopefully I'll be able to hit pretty good pan and hit pan on the deeper side soon. I've had this powder, this one, for years, and I use powder every day. I mean, every day. So these are an investment. They're a little pricey, but in my opinion, well worth the money because it lasts so long. An item that I actually have already completed, and if you saw my 12 Pans of Christmas video, you saw this. This is the Bite Lip Crayon in Rhubarb. And I was working through this because I have a ton of lip products. It is completely gone. That is it rolled up. I really did like this product. You can tell right there I scratched it out because I completely finished it. I started right there, and now we're done. So I only had a little nub left of it, but I wanted to make sure that I used it and moved it out of my collection. And the second product that I actually finished, well, if you could consider it finished, this is the e.l.f. lip pencil in the shade Natural. I can't even take it out of this, so I'm sorry that there's a little bit of glare, but you can see the little nub. It won't come out the cap. But I did not realize, I have quite a few lip pencils that I never use. I just don't think about it. I like using lip pencils, but I just don't think about using them. So by putting them in a project pan, it forces me to use a lip pencil. So if you can tell, I started right there, and then this is where the little nub ends, right here. So I used all of that product in less than a month. That really surprised me because I don't use lip liners very often. So I didn't realize how quickly I could go through them. That kind of makes me happy. I can go through the ones that I have, and I can repurchase colors or formulas from different brands and try those out and know that I'm going to actually use them before they expire. So I started out with my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. A lot of these items were in my 12 Pans of Christmas. Sorry about that, but I wanted to roll them over because these are products that I did want to get through that just didn't happen in that project. So this is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is a small size. This is only 2.5 grams. I really thought, because I had already hit pan in my 12 Pans of Christmas, and I really thought like, oh, I can get through this. It's no big deal. It's a bronzer, but I actually use it to contour because it's matte, so I use it to contour my face. I use this product almost every day. When I contour, I use this product. And I really thought I could get through it faster, but it lasts forever. So this is the product right now. If you can tell that dark circle, and I'm sorry, that's kind of disgusting, but that's the pan. And then I'm pretty sure, and you can tell from the pictures that hopefully I'll be able to insert. That where that darkness is, that's where the pan was showing previously. All that new silver ring, that's new pan. And then if you can tell, which it's super hard to show powder products, but there is a pretty good dip around the entire pan. I don't localize my brush just in that. I do swirl it around the entire pan, so I am picking up product from all the edges. So I felt like I was going to be able to move through this product, and it just lasts forever. I really do love this to contour, but I will never buy a full size because this has taken me, I have used this consistently as my sole contour for months, and this is it. That's all I've got. So I love it, but I don't think that I would buy a full size because I would never go through it, and it would go bad before I could go through it. The last item of the original 10 items that I started with this project was the Maybelline single eyeshadow in the shade Vanilla. This is what it looks like. I've had this eyeshadow for quite a while. That's what the pan looks like now. Compared to my first, I keep saying my first video, but it got deleted. Oh, the pictures. Okay, so compared from when I started, I have increased pan, and you can tell there's only a very little bit right up in this corner. But I have also increased pan down here as well. So there's a ton of pan on this product, but this eyeshadow is huge. This is 2.6 grams for one eyeshadow. I used to use this eyeshadow every single day. Now I use it to highlight my brow bone. I use it to highlight the inner corners. I've even used this sometimes to highlight my face. So I'm trying to get use out of it. I just want it out of my collection. I don't need a single shadow in this white shade. I have plenty of shadows and palettes that I can use. So the single shadows just need to start moving out of my collection. I never reach for them. I have to specifically set them out so that way I can see them to use them. Otherwise, they get ignored. So on my page, as you can tell, I marked out 2 items. And I marked out the 2 items that I used. And I added 2 additional items because that's how I'm going to do this rolling pan. So for the lip liner, when I finished up the e.l.f. lip liner, I went ahead and took another lip liner from my collection and added it to this project. This is the Sephora lip liner in the color Petal. I really do like this liner. It's what I have underneath this lipstick today. It's a beautiful shade. This is it right here. It's just a very neutral pink tone. And again, you're going to be shocked because I added, right after I finished that e.l.f. lip liner, I added this in. Okay, so I started this liner right up here at this line. That's crazy, right? Like, I barely have any product left right down there. So almost in 1 month, I've used up like 1.5 lip liners. It is insane. I can't believe how fast I'm going through this. Now, my issue with this Sephora one in particular is that if I roll it up even that much, do you see it's just a little nub? If I put too much pressure, it'll break off. I've had it break off twice on me. When it breaks off, I don't waste the product because usually it just sticks to my lip. I'll take it and I'll smear it all over the lips and just use it as a lipstick. So I'm still using that product, but it breaks off, which is... So I have to literally roll it up about that much, which is barely anything, so that way it doesn't break off. But I expect that by next update, this will be gone. And the final product that I added into my Rolling Tin Pan challenge is this mini studded lipstick by Kat Von D. I bought this in a set of the studded lipsticks in the 2015 holiday collection. So I've had this for over a year. This is one of my favorite colors. This is one of my favorite colors from the collection. This is in the color Lovecraft. That's it right there. And then this is it right here. it is what I'm wearing on my lips today, over that lip liner. So it's just a really good natural pink mauve tone that I can wear every day to work, and I really love this formula. So if you can tell, I started right up here at this line, and I'm right down there already. I feel like if I use this lipstick every single day, I should be able to get through with no problems. I have a ton of lipsticks in my collection, and I don't consistently use enough of one in order to show progress or to move it out of my collection. So that's my goal with this project pan, is to move items out of my collection. By no means am I decluttering. I am a makeup hoarder. I have no shame in it. My collection this is what I love. Makeup is a passion. I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. That's why I work at Sephora part-time. I really enjoy being there. I love makeup. I love my collection. I love accumulating products, but I also like to go through them. I don't want them to go to waste. I want to use them up. So by forcing myself to do this project pan, I am moving products out, but by no means am I decluttering or getting rid of items. An item has to be absolutely terrible for me to declutter it. I will find a way to mix it in with something else. I will find a way to use it. An item has to absolutely be deplorable and terrible for me to declutter it. The only other reason that I would get rid of an item from my collection is, say, if my mom or my sister or my friends come over and they're looking for something in particular, or they see something that they love and I know that I have it and I'm not using it, I will give it to them. I love doing that kind of stuff because I do have a collection that is a size that is far more than any person needs. So if I can help a friend or family member and give them an item that they've been looking for that's in my collection, especially if it was gratis to me from Sephora or if I got it for free as a sample, I have no issues giving it away. It's no problem. Those are basically the only circumstances that I will get rid of a product. So that was it for my rolling Project 10 pan for 2017. I'm really excited to see how many items I can go through. And just to let y'all know that the empties that you see in these videos, I'm not going to repeat them in my monthly empty videos. I don't really like that, so I don't want to repeat product empties. So the items that you see here, I will keep them for the end of the year empties, my 2017 like makeup empties at the end of the year, but I won't repeat them in the monthly empties that I show you guys. So I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm just so excited. And I can't tell you guys how thankful and happy I am that y'all are enjoying my videos. I love interacting and commenting with you guys. It really does brighten my day when I get the notification that someone's commented on my video. I'm just having fun, and this is a channel that I want you guys to have fun with, and just be yourself, have fun, and that's it. So you guys have a great day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.